the chaos of combat, they are rarely noticed, yet a single shot is enough. Today, we present the 10 most impressive sniper shots carried out by Ukrainian forces. Russian soldiers advance confidently. However, every step brings them closer to an invisible danger. The deadly silence is broken only by a projectile cutting through the air. When the shot finally echoes, only one uncertainty remains. Who will be the next target? Get ready to see how a patient and precise marksman can completely transform the battlefield in just a few seconds. Watch until the end and discover the impact of a sniper on the front line. Number 10. In the following footage, using a Barrett MRAD rifle, chambered in .338 caliber, the Ukrainian sniper takes a shot from approximately 1,050 meters away. At this distance, absolute control, precise calculations, and maximum concentration are required. The reaction of the Russian troops to the shot is immediate, halting their advance and a sudden change in behavior, indicating that the shot achieved its operational objective. Number 9. A Ukrainian sniper maintains constant surveillance over a group of soldiers advancing in an organized formation. From his observation point, he analyzes every movement, waiting for the fatal moment. As the Russian formation begins to disperse and the soldiers accelerate their movement, the sniper takes the shot. One of the combatants is struck with precision, forcing the rest of the group to halt their advance and withdraw from the area. Number 8. Elite snipers from the Ukrainian forces, deployed in the Bakhmut sector, continue to demonstrate a high level of precision in combat operations. Russian units are forced to halt their advances before even understanding where the threat is coming from. Even when attempting to take cover in entrenched positions, some soldiers are still reached by extremely precise shots, unable to locate the shooter's position. The combination of patience, observation, and calculation turns each engagement into a decisive action. Number 7. A Ukrainian sniper maintains surveillance over the movements of Russian infantry ahead. One of the soldiers advances concealed by dense vegetation, making identification with the naked eye difficult and requiring the use of a thermal camera. The enemy's position is revealed, and with the target confirmed, the shot is taken at the exact moment, resulting in immediate neutralization with a single precise round. Number 6. In another recording, a Ukrainian marksman closely monitors enemy positions and identifies a small group of Russian soldiers preparing to operate an RPG-7. The situation represents an immediate threat to the forces ahead. With a quick and calculated response, the shot is taken at the right moment, stopping the action before the launch can occur. One of the operators is hit, while the other, overwhelmed by panic, fires uncontrollably and misses the target. Number 5. In another recording, 2 Russian servicemen advance through a wooded area, unaware that their movements are being tracked from a distance. From a remote position, a Ukrainian marksman calmly observes their advance, waiting for the right moment to act. When the first shot is fired, one of the soldiers is immediately hit. The second tries to flee in panic. However, he is quickly struck as well. The operation ends in just a few seconds, marked by precision and absolute control of the battlefield. Number 4. In the Pokrovsk region, elite snipers linked to Ukraine's main intelligence directorate, HUR, carried out a successful ambush against a group of Russian servicemen. The action was the result of a carefully planned operation, executed with extreme discretion. During the engagement, one of the snipers managed to hit multiple targets with a high degree of precision. The footage highlights the advanced level of training involved, especially considering that approaching the firing position required several days of silent movement and constant observation. In this type of mission, stealth and planning are decisive factors. In one of the sequences, the marksman performs a verification shot, a technique used to confirm complete target neutralization by observing possible involuntary reactions. Even when operating alone, a sniper with this level of preparation represents a highly effective and strategic asset on the battlefield. Number 3. In these scenes, a Ukrainian sniper monitors from a distance a position occupied by Russian forces. After confirming the target's movement and exposure, he takes the shot at the appropriate moment. The round hits with high precision. The action results in the neutralization of a Russian infantry combatant and triggers an immediate reaction among the others, who fall into disarray. Beyond its direct effect, the shot helps weaken morale at the position and reinforces Ukrainian control of the area. Number 2. In the footage, a Ukrainian sniper identifies a Russian unmanned aerial vehicle flying over the area of operations. Engaging an aerial target with ground-based precision weaponry requires absolute control, precise tracking of movement, and a very high level of skill. The shot is taken at long range and successfully strikes the drone. Shortly afterward, the UAV suffers a critical failure, explodes, and crashes to the ground. This moment is considered an extremely rare achievement occurring in the midst of active frontline combat. Number 1. In a rare episode recorded during the conflict, a Ukrainian marksman carries out an engagement at an estimated distance of 4,000 meters, striking 2 Russian combatants.
Давай, скоро небо може бути грязне. Время.
Я 2 кабачка. Есть.
This is considered one of the longest-range shots ever attributed to ongoing operations. The projectile passes through a structural opening behind the enemy position before reaching the target, demonstrating an extreme level of ballistic calculation and coordination. The action reportedly involved the use of an Alligator rifle chambered in 14.5 millimeters, with real-time corrections provided by an observation drone system. The footage was captured along the Pokrovsk to Mirnohrad axis, within the operational responsibility zone of the Donetsk Tactical Group. In this area operates a combined sniper detachment known as Privid, composed of 8 teams from the Ukrainian ground forces and specialized in high-complexity missions. The unit's operational results are noteworthy. Over approximately 1 year of continuous activity in this sector, records indicate that around 1,000 Russian combatants were removed from combat as a direct result of these precision operations. There are soldiers whose influence on the battlefield is rarely seen, but always felt. Their actions do not draw immediate attention, yet they silently shape the course of engagements while remaining out of sight. In the world of Ukrainian snipers, where patience and precision work together as decisive tools, the most critical moment is not the shot itself, but everything that comes before it. Many of the decisions that change the outcome of a battle are made at great distances, far from direct contact. Isolated and nearly invisible, these marksmen wait for a single opportunity, and they cannot afford to miss. Controlling breathing, keeping the body perfectly still, and evaluating every environmental detail are part of the routine. Wind, distance, terrain, and possible enemy reactions are analyzed with extreme care. In the following footage, a sniper engages 3 separate targets. In a rapid and controlled sequence of shots, he successfully hits the enemies. In aerial images captured by a drone, another Russian soldier is seen advancing cautiously across an open area. Within seconds, the shot is fired, the target is struck with precision, and the situation is resolved immediately. These recordings clearly show how the combat environment can change in an instant. The following images reveal members of the sniper unit known as the Ghost of Bakhmut, equipped with the Snipex Alligator rifle. This is a weapon of massive proportions, weighing approximately 30 kilograms and measuring about 1.98 meters in length. The Alligator uses 14.5 by 114 millimeters ammunition. To employ this rifle effectively, the shooter must take into account several variables: wind, gravity, and, at extreme ranges, the Coriolis effect, caused by the Earth's rotation, which can slightly deflect the projectile. The declared effective range of the Snipex Alligator is around 2.2 kilometers. However, there are reports of accurate shots being made at even greater distances. Sniper footage such as that shown here is rare and offers a clear example of how a single soldier can alter the course of the battlefield. Don't forget to leave a like.